Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. In the previous video, we got this far. Now let's finish going up this bridge and see what awaits us. A town, North Corel. I don't know if you can read that sign or not. Let's see what this place is all about. Hey, there's Barret! And oh my gosh! That dude's got balls punching Barret. And Barret just took it, too. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. You got a lot of balls coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you done here already? I'm sorry. You ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Dang. Barret just took it, too. I mean, he didn't even try to defend himself. Barret, what's up? You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. How do you figure? Oh, you're not going to tell us. You're just going to run off. Well, what do you guys say? You know who's responsible for North Corel winding up like this? No, I don't know. I know who you think it is. Get out of the way. The only way we can make ends meet around here is collecting junk. Oh, sorry to hear that. What do you want? Well, let's see what you have first. You've got Transform, Maiden's Kiss, and all this stuff here. I might want to consider buying more hypers, but right now we'll not worry about that. Let me listen to your story. Take that road on the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway will take you to the gold saucer. That's not a story. It don't mean much to us poor folks, though. I'm sorry to hear that. Please buy something. Anything will do. What you want me to buy? You ain't got nothing I want. What do you? You got anything I want? If you want to survive, then you're gonna need some of my weapons. Such as... okay, he's got all this crap. Which, I could buy another carbon bangle, but nah. So you ain't got nothing I want. And a Force Stealer, so if you didn't win a Force Stealer from Rufus, well, you could, or from Heidegger, rather, you could get one. What do you say, bud? I hear it's a big fad now in the city to get tattoos, is that right? I wouldn't know. Really? I saw a big one on the arm of a young guy heading towards the ropeway. That black cape he had on was really cool. So Sephiroth apparently headed towards Gold Saucer, maybe? I don't know. And I guess Sephiroth has a tattoo that says 1. Let's see if he says that's right. I guess I should get a 0 tattoo. For a poor man like me, 0 ought to be perfect. I'm sorry, bud. Let's walk in here. What do you say? I want to leave this garbage dump of a town behind me and start a new life. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that town across the river. Well, too bad you ain't got a buggy. Everyone knows that accident couldn't have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. So I guess they want to blame Barret. What do you say, bud? There was something glowing in that well over there. If I can get my hands on it, I'm going to sell it and go to the gold saucer. You do that. Let me know how that works out for you, because I'm sure it'll never affect me, ever. And here? What do you say, man? The next train's coming in soon. Next train? That's all he's talking about. Can I talk to her? Grandpa used to be a coal train engineer. He can't kick his old habits from then. Yeah, I met a train conductor, man, back in Midgar. All he did was talk about train stuff. Crossing gate of his heart or something like that. Invisible rail between him and the passenger. He was out there. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. That dog. Yay! What do you want to play? I don't want to play nothing. Because of them. Ugh, my husband got into that accident. He used to be such a strong man. I'm sorry, lady. I thought you were a dude when I first walked in. How am I supposed to continue living in a town that's lost everything? To hell with the Mako reactor. Mako reactor? Is there a Mako reactor here? And let's check this. Oh, up here. What's up here? Welcome, it's 50 gil a night. Would you like a room? Not yet. I will, though, later on. Yeah, we'll definitely want some rest and recuperation later. Well, Let's, how do I find, what do? I go over here? There's Barret. Actually, back up 1 second. If you go out this way, you can... Now you were out in the world map. So that's sweet. How much money do I have? I have that much money. I'd like to get... I think it's 30,000 is what I want. I wonder if I can get that kind of money. I have to sell some others. What can I sell? I can sell... Well, I can sell, like, this cannonball. I don't need that anymore. And I can sell the atomic scissors. And I'll go ahead and sell the striking staff. Okay. I probably should sell all the... I'll sell the bolt plumes. I don't think I'll ever need those. Yeah, these don't go for a lot of money. Eye drops? What happens if I sell... Here, let's sell these. What happens if I sell... Did I not get a better weapon for Yuffie? I can't remember if I did or not. Like, I got one, but I don't know if I equipped it or not. Yeah. How many others can I sell to get... Oh, wow, even if I sell all my others, it won't be enough. I'm trying to get a certain amount of money, and what I'm going to have to do is... Here, I'll go ahead and rest up here. I hate this part in the game because... There's the amount of money that I want to buy, or I want to get, because it'll just make things easier. So yeah. What I'm looking for is approximately... See, everybody's no longer furious. That's a bit of a problem, but okay. What I want is, I think, 30,000 gil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here and fight some battles. I'm basically going to have to grind for money. I hate having to do this, but it'll make things easier if I can. I'll show you 1 or 2 battles, and then I'll just cut to when I get enough money. Just so you can kind of see what type of enemies you're going to deal with out here. There's some pretty interesting enemies. If you're wondering why it's so slow right now, I'm processing one of my old videos. So it's bound to cause a lot of lag. So if you can just kind of deal with it. These are the enemies. Spencer and... I can't even show you what the other one is because he's long range. Or he's in the back row, so... I didn't want to attack Red 13. Okay. It's so easy to attack Red 13. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, just keep... These enemies can pack a bit of a punch. Okay, that one's dead. Alright, let's show up. That one right there is the flat beat. And flying sickle, that's an annoying move. Because it hurts. So yeah. He's still in the back row, so I probably shouldn't be attacking him. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, do your flying sickle. There we go. Wow, the lag is so bad. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, well, cool, cover leveled up. That's great. I'm going to pause and come back when I get enough money. I'm going to be doing this for a while. Okay, we're back. I grounded for about 20 minutes or so, and then sold the rest of my others. And this is how much money I have. 32,000. Yeah, 32,153. So, or 3,002. Yeah. So we've got enough money for what I want to do. Also, we learned. Let's see. The Chocobo lure leveled up, as did both restores. So that's good. That double growth is really good. Let's go talk to Barret. There he is, and with Yuffie and Tifa. What do you say, dude? Barret, what happened? Sorry. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? And it's my fault. All my fault. Let's find out what he's talking about. I see Shinra troops. My hometown, Corel's always been a coal mining town. So that was his hometown, Corel. It's so dusty, but calm and so poor. A real small town, this one. That's the first time I ever heard the word Mako reactor mentioned since that time. And we got obviously some sort of village meeting going on. Even in his own hometown, Barret still stands out. What are we gonna do? The only one against this is Dine. I'm definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. Our coal's been protected for generations. Our fathers, and theirs before them, risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dad, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. Right, everything is Mako now. Scarlet, I remember her. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once Mako reactor is completed. So they wanted to build a Mako reactor here. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna? That's a hard name to say. To suffer anymore. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. Yeah, my music's lagging right now. Sorry about that. That's how the core reactor was built and completed. Golly. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. I guess not, huh? Holy cow. The village got burned. It happened when Don and I were out of town for a few days. Corel was burned down by the Shinra troops. Probably looked like both of y'all did it since you were conveniently not there. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Oh, that's no good. I guess his wife died. Shinra troops? What for? There was an explosion at the reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. That's so terrible! Well, I guess that's true, but more than Shinra, I couldn't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Well, you weren't the only one. Sounds like the entire village wanted to do it. Dine was the only one who didn't. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife, Myrna, too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to the Gold Saucer, hurry and get on. Don't go on. Don was my best friend. We was close ever since we was kids. I'm waiting inside. I know if you talk to her outside, like if you say let's go on, they'll all go on. well, Barret will go on first, and I know Yuffie will say like, well, I'm not sympathizing with Barret. He should have known not to go along with the Mako reactor thing. So I just thought I'd point that out. The reason I said don't go on is because I realize I need to de-equipmentize. I don't need to, but I want to de-equipmentize Red 13. Just him. And let's give him... No, let's give him that stupid mithril armlet. And I'll go ahead and give this carbon bangle. I'll go ahead and give this platinum bangle to Eris. And we can get more double growth going on. Oh, this is good enough. Let's see, elemental, all, restore, and what else do we want? Well, probably the enemy skill. I'm not sure if I want the enemy skills or not, but... do I need cover for her? Probably not. At least not now. But I'll give it to her just so we can get the cover to learn, to level up and stuff like that. And everything else is just going to be fine. That's good enough. I never knew. Barret never said a thing. It's all my fault. Well, in the next video, we will we'll actually board this flying magical bus or whatever and see what happens. Until then, this is 480 volts. See you later.